Yo! What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Caleb, or OK Magnum. Welcome back to another video. This is something that I was kind of introduced to by the older generation, which is interesting. It's funny that the older generation knows about this before I do. It's normally the other way around that I gotta put this on. So, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of history on the beef real quick, and then we'll kind of get into what's really going on. Here, let me go here. Yeah, that's way better. So, it started with 50 and T.I. It started with a normal, friendly conversation about legacy, about who had the better catalog. They were going to do a versus battle, right? They were going to do a versus battle, and then it started with him, like, kind of ducking the versus battle, 50 Cent, right? I don't think it was, no, listen, I am a little biased. I don't think 50 was actually, like, you know, ducking the heat or anything like that. I think he could definitely handle some fire. But I don't know. He, for some whatever reason, he just didn't want to do the battle. And then T.I. took it a little disrespectfully. But then 50 made a post about Tiny, which is T.I.'s wife, talking about basically her BBL, how she had like a bad job or whatever. I'm pretty sure this is the post right here. No, I'm just trying to see if I can see the comment, but it doesn't matter. He was posting a picture about Tiny's surgery, and you know, just saying that it was not good work. And you know, guess who took that as some disrespect? Her child. This guy, King Harris. Look at this picture, bro. Let me make it bigger so you can see it. It's just so funny. Like this is the picture you see when you pull up his face. That's no, but so he was getting online talking about like, yo, you gonna disrespect my mother, and then he went into some disrespectful stuff about 50 Cent's mother because she's no longer with us, right? So it's just been this kind of back and forth. Well, really just like a back, because King Harris was going in on 50, saying a lot of things about his past, bringing everything up. And how does 50 Cent respond? Like this. I mean, what? That's it right there. You know, how else do you respond to a situation like this? So, it's the reason why I brought us all here today is because we're gonna start out with some tracks. I'm pretty sure 50 Cent has not gotten on the microphone to respond. He's more of like the troller essentially. So, we're gonna check out. We're gonna check out T.I.'s response. Oh, there we go. There we go. This way. There we go. That's better. Okay, we're gonna check out T.I.'s response. He's had a few songs out in the last few days. Now I don't know exactly what is responding to what. I think I gotta start with The Right One. It's at almost 2 million views in 5 days, so I'm assuming it's got some popularity because of that, you know, because of the controversy. So we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna play The Right One, which is right here. And okay, we got it pulled up. If you like this kind of content, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Let me know who won. It's kind of funny because there's some beefs that the artists actually win without even saying anything. It was that way with, in my opinion, NLE and NBA Youngboy. And it's funny because I think NLE is the better artist, but he was so gimmicky and Youngboy didn't even respond, and somehow he won. You know, isn't that crazy? Okay, so we're gonna get into this. The Right One. Let's see what he's talking about. We know T.I. is better.
Man, fuck this Lego head ass nigga, man. Ain't nobody studying this fuck nigga, man.
I like when artists need that, just come out the gate talking about some stuff, man. A lot of people were thinking this was publicity, but this has been going on for a while. It is getting like the T.I. family and 50 Cent more publicity at this time, obviously, in a moment where they didn't have it. So at anything they drop at this point is just pure gain, pure money. So it could be either way they're gonna capitalize on it, which is what T.I. doing right here. Lego head, that's crazy.
Got the right one. Roll some, light one. That's alright, then. We'll have them for the night come. I don't like guns. I walk up on them knife some. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough as my son. Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck. You got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb. Boy, you's a big sucker. To me.
Say that stuff you said with your thumb. He's a big. I like that. I like that. So you ain't even tougher than my son. Bold claim. Bold claim. Bold claim, T.I. It's funny because 50 Cent won't even respond to this, bro. I know. Unless he has already. I'm gonna check it after this, but I don't think he has.
You just a small man in a big shell. Bitch made ass nigga need pigtails. You take no issue with them white boy. It's only our people that you find to be an eyesore. Huh? Duck and smoke, he won't even stand up for a legacy. I guess it cause he see a shit to fight for. Hey listen man, this shit ain't gonna go how you think it is. Down here we'll strip you out that shit, leave you with rabbit ears. And you ain't the only one with grime before you had a deal. You think
I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't get like stopped. There's so many videos that I've made recently that just YouTube is just going crazy on them right now. Can't even get them out. I probably won't be able to get this out. How am I gonna be a reaction channel? I can't even post no reactions. I gotta figure out how to do it right. That's all.
you special, end up somewhere pushing daffodils. Nigga, you got less talent, you're less attractive, more average, you ain't got more motion, you just moving where it led traffic. You moved out where it rapping and they gave you a DMX pack. You ain't that savage, nigga, you 5-0 dispatch. Oh, Tennessee nigga all mad, could puff let your
Whoo! You ain't that tough. You a 5-0 dispatcher. Whoo! I ain't gonna lie, you let it sit hard enough. He calling you a bitch too many times, you know what I'm saying? 50 might had to respond, you know what I'm saying?
bitch had it. Gave her tartar sauce and mustard like a fish salmon. And goddamn it, if this nigga want drama, I'm not landing. Once it's up, I'm not landing. Truth is outlandish. Cause you're not that nigga and you're not that rich. Trying to stun on everybody with them white folks. They finally got the right one. Roll some, light one. That's alright, then. We'll have them for the night come.
Oh, he got a hook in this mug, bro. This is straight Atlanta disrespect. So you know what? 50 gotta come with some straight New York disrespect if he hasn't already, and I'm gonna check it soon.
I don't like guns. I walk up on them knife some. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough as my son. Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck. You got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb. Boy, you's a bitch. Hey, say boo boo, bring your bitch ass outside, play in the street. You ain't no motherfucking gangster. You just pray on the weak. Man, all you do is talk shit and hope it stay on the net. Play detective, catch your killers on some police shit. Grown men making meme, that's a weird ass flick.
Honestly, I can see I like this angle that T.I.'s going at. I really do. But at the end of the day, I think the memes are probably the best bet. You know, keep it cool, keep it cordial. Don't take it too seriously. He hasn't, obviously. He rage baited King Harris, man. He really did, and it worked. Obviously, he went on rants. He went on a tangent. I don't know if you've seen the video. He was going off about 50 Cent's mother, and then everything that 50 Cent ever did in his past that was bad. So I'm just like, this is different. This is different. He gotta respond now. He gotta. I don't know 50. Either way, he could just make like a little meme and just call it a day. It's probably what he's gonna do. Probably.
Kick a nigga while they down, you a sucker for that. Having a moment, hate to let the nigga inch in my life, but I give his ass a case to saw about a mentioning my wife. You hate women, get that why you can't keep one. You can't love them cause from your mama you receive none. Oh no, you rather set fires to houses with babies in them. I got paperwork from niggas in prison, your name is in them. Peter Paul.
Now, I did hear about that. He was something like a federal informant or something. He did go to court for like beating up 3 girls at a concert. Rat allegations too. Damn, 50. You know what's crazy? King Harris was like, oh, like, he got shot 9 times and didn't do nothing. We don't know that. It's the same thing with like Vaughn and Dirk. Like, King Vaughn died and everyone was like, Lil Durk, he didn't do anything. You don't know he didn't do anything. You know, God put all that in this is real life right here, you know what I'm saying?
Parker journalism, he saying, I guess I'm Venom. Morals won't break up in them. New Yorkers, you gon' defend them? This your king, huh? He been a victim from the get-go. Murder Inc. pumped his ass full of bullet holes. Cam did him like a hoe on the radio. Took losses from Rick Ross and Fat Joe. Jada spanked that baby thinking it's sweet. Kanye stood up to him, made it first week of defeat. It always happen, too much yapping, niggas slapping your cheeks. So what the fuck you think gon' happen out here playing with me? You got the right one. King!
That's how you feel? That's how you feel, nigga? That's how you... Wait a minute. That's how you feel? Alright then. I like this energy. I like this energy. It's interesting because King made a post talking about literally everything that he just said. How Kanye beat him in sales. How Styles P beat him in a rap battle. Oh man, he said a lot right there. I mean, personals too. But it makes me think that they were coordinating. Obviously, they probably were. It's his son, King Harris and T.I. Like, I mean, she rage-baited him. I hope King Harris don't come out with a track. I mean, you've gotten all the publicity you need off of this, my boy. Let your brother stick to the rapper. He's the rapper. He's the good rapper. I don't know. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna post this one real quick, and I'm gonna see if there's anything else that I can post for the night about this. So, peace.